Well, howdy, howdy, howdy. Dearly senior citizen here. Greetings, boys, girls, and all of our non-binary friends, and welcome to this brand new day. And remember, no matter who you are valid. I am not doing well. It feels like someone has slammed a sledgehammer into the side of my neck right here, and down in my shoulder, on my back, near my shoulder blade, I can feel 3 daggers that have gone in. And just my entire arm hurts. Thumbs up. So whatever I've been doing has just irritated this part because of the spinal stenosis, where my bone is growing inward around my spinal cord. It's also pinching off the nerves that are going to my arms. And so I'm having to do everything with my right arm, which is bad because the constriction's on both sides. And I was bedbound for a month and a half the first time this happened on this side. So the fact that I got to do it all with this side and I can't do anything with this side, when this side already went so south, I was bedridden, oy vey. So it's been great. I slept on my right side with my left arm up on a pillow. Can't sleep on any other side. Can't sleep on this side, or oh my god. So, yay. Last night I walked to Walmart and did not buy the thing that I went there to purchase. I went to purchase toilet paper. And after I left Walmart and was several blocks away, I looked down at my walker and went, expletive deleted, expletive deleted, expletive deleted, expletive deleted, because I forgot to buy toilet paper. I have since eaten all the snacks that I had purchased, which was 2 boxes of Little Debbie snack cakes. I ate 1 entire box yesterday, and then another half of the remaining box before I went to bed. Do I wonder why I can't lose weight? I know why I can't lose weight. As much as I'm exercising, I'm also doing things like eating entire boxes of Little Debbie snack cakes, because my stress levels, as much as I am housed, haven't really gone down because, well, now I can't use this arm very well. And that reminds me that I need to have surgery that, the odds are overwhelming that I'll come out of it just fine. But I could roll a natural 1 and die on the table. It happens. I'm not saying it's unusual or strange. I'm not saying it's something that will or definitely happen, but when you go under and they start cutting, you roll a die. So let's hope I don't roll a natural 1 when it happens, because I gotta get in there and talk to my doctor and the surgeons, because this just can't go on the way it's going on. So yay, especially since Friday I was assigned to clean the bathrooms in the community center. I haven't been able to do that. The little bit I went in to do, I know where the brooms are, so I swept. I don't know where any of the supplies are. I don't know how to refresh, put out new toilet paper. I don't know where the toilet paper is. I don't know where the cleaning supplies are. I knew where the broom was so I could sweep. I don't even know where the mop is. I've gone through the entire community center. There's no mop. It's like, where? What? Huh? So on Tuesday, because Monday is a federal holiday, which means they ain't gonna be here, I gotta talk to them about this condition and where supplies and stuff are, because I'll do what I can. I can't do big heavy duty stuff, but I'll do what I can. So, yay. Past that, I was finally able to edit and render and upload a video. My arm is not doing good, so I've been using it way too much, to do things like edit and render and upload videos. Turning my head too. Every time I turn my head, I can feel it go in my neck. That's like, oh boy. So I haven't really been able to do much. I mean, yesterday, everything just started to go really downhill fast. Even The first time that it started going, I made the mistake because I can't recognize symptoms. I have had cellulitis in my legs more times than I can count, and each time it's a surprise because I forget what the symptoms feel like. Same thing here. The pain and nerves and ouchies that I had on this side, I didn't realize was because of constriction and all that, and so I was treating it just like a regular pulled muscle, and I was doing things like stretching it out. Bad idea. Well, this started hurting. What's the first thing I did? Tried stretching it out. Caught myself before I did it too much going, oh no. But yeah. So I recognize symptoms after I should recognize them, but yay. So I've been doing what little I can, largely watching videos. I'm recording this. I've edited that. I'm going to do very mild editing on this before I upload. I do want to talk about a lot of things like 77 Arcturus. You have said so much in your comments. I wish that I had, number one, no pain and no like nerve constriction issues, and then no executive function issues, because yeah, you talk about a lot of good things. I wish I could talk about them in comments and in video. So thank you. There are other people that have mentioned they really like it when I talk about my lore on my stories and such. And if you go back a couple years, I mean, for the past couple years, I have been talking about my setting and my cryptid stuff. So if you don't mind going back and listening to older stuff, I got like going way, way, way back when I started talking about the cosmic horrors, because it kind of started with that, with just, I wanted to come up with a cosmic horror pantheon, and then after doing that, it turned into a cosmology, and then after that, it turned into a setting with this one particular universe in the multiverse, and then it went from there into the inside, outside, the razor's edge, and then there's the cryptid stuff that built up from that. All of this came from Dread Amaterasu and her 12 children, of which I can't remember all the names of all 12 children, and I've only ascribed personalities and such to like 8 of them, because if you diffuse yourself over a bunch of them, you're not really going to know them all that well. So I've been working on just the ones that interest me, and leaving the others as, well, they're just names. I mean, I got vague ideas. There's one, well, I can't even remember the names at the moment, but I have vague mental images of what they might look like, but even that has changed, because right now, Satyr, Asatarasi, a Satyr, a sea, the one of the cosmic horrors, as an image started off as sort of like a weird centipede thing with human-like legs, but is now looks more like, in my head, sort of a praying mantis-like body with a more praying mantis-like head. But that's only an approximate, because they live on such a level that, number one, we can't even interact with them. But you know, even if we could, because there is so much of them, our human senses are here, and everything that is them is like this, and we can only see and understand this much of it. So what we can ascribe to this individual would be to look like this. So I mean, there's a tons of stuff I've been working on with all of them. Still, one of my favorite ones is the one cosmic horror that has been effectively kicked out of the family by Dread Amaterasu. Since Amaterasu is the All-Mother, she live birthed all of the other cosmic horrors in the Infinite City when she landed in our multiverse. So, thumbs up for that. I've forgotten the rest of what I was just saying there. One of the bigger ones that I don't talk about, I've mentioned before that in our level of reality, in our level of the multiverse, which is the closest to the singularity, is the, try to remember, Ungaden, Ungare, and Ungara, is the Ungara. And that is very hot and dense. If we went to that portion of the universe, we would instantly burn into cosmic ash. It is that hot, that dense. There is the Ungare, which is hot and dense, but we could live there for about a year before the cancers killed us. And then we're out in the Ungaden, here in the cold and dark. And I can't remember where I was even, yes, with the one cosmic core of Hoki. Because we are out in the cold and dark, there is an individual that is potentially larger than all the cosmic horrors combined, because this being feels sorry for all of us out in the Ungaden. This is why we dream. All of the beings in the Ungaden, in every universe, in this portion of the multiverse, an infinitely large area. Every being who lives within this portion of the multiverse, when we sleep, our minds take a quantum trip to Drain, the Draylands. It is an intelligent being that is also a location. And there is a lot to this area because, hey, there's a lot to your dreams, aren't there? But one of the cosmic horrors, Hoki, while out traveling about, discovers this force out in the Ungaden. Tears its way in because, hey, cosmic horror, something interesting. They're the most powerful, right? Discovers it's alive. And at least as powerful as Hoki. And this is a big shock. The fact that there is something else out there of at least equal ability to the cosmic horrors. This is like going, whoa, an amoeba can talk. What the hell? Mind blown. So this was a for Hoki, which was a defining moment, which brought upon maturity. But Hoki and Draim, the Draylands, where we go, are in a relationship of sorts. Nothing that we would understand and nothing base or awful about it. I'll have to talk about that on another day because this is really hurting. Every one of my Patreon patrons, you know who you are. I don't have you up on the list. This is going to be the most basic of editing. Everything that I've got in my editor right now is a template. I just have to slot this in, do a little bit of tiny stuff to the front and back, and then render. So thank goodness for that. But each one of my Patreon patrons, you're beautiful and awesome people. Thank you so very, very much. It is appreciated. For everybody that leaves me comments, thumbs up and thank you. Especially right now, I can't do much about it except talk about it. Oh, that is not even good to touch like that. So thank you. It is appreciated. When I can, I do my best to answer comments in comments. It's not often, but I try my best. And when I can't, I try to do it in video. And when I can't even do that, just remember that I do appreciate it to no end. If you've watched to this far, I can English. If you have watched this far, thumbs up and thank you so very, very much. It is appreciated. So, until we meet again, you take care. Have a great day today. I will see you on the flip side. And that is indeed a very good thing. So I'm going to transfer this video from my tablet to my computer. I'm going to do the very basic editing on it, start it rendering, walk to Walmart and grab the stuff I need. I mean, by the time I get out of the parking lot here, it's going to be done rendering. So whoopsie doodle on that. And then an hour, hour and a half when I get back, I'll upload it, and then so thumbs up. Anyway, though, you have a great day. Life is so much fun, isn't it? I never thought, when I was 21 years old, 40 years ago, that when I was 61, the actual bone of my neck would be growing inward and starting to pinch my spine. Who could guess stuff like that's gonna happen?